Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and in today's video we are rebuilding the Toronto Raptors. Now, with that being said, this video is going to caveat. I had a suggestion, which I'll put boom on the screen right here somewhere, and I had a subscriber who, thank you for the suggestion, by the way, and if you guys have more suggestions for videos, not even necessarily video topics, just in general, if you want me to play like a different game or whatever, let me know, I'll play it. But I had a suggestion to do a Raptors rebuild where I trade Kawhi Leonard or Kyle Lowry, preferably Kyle Lowry. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right here, right now. Let me check the comment myself just to make sure I have it completely right. All right, yeah. So what we're gonna do is trade Kyle Lowry, and this dude, what the dude said made sense. I mean. He's making $33 million a year. He's 33 years old. I mean, we don't need this dude. For what he's making, we could get someone way better. So we're going to go ahead and trade Lowry. And I'm thinking about including Valanciunas and or Ibaka in this deal. Because I want the team to go younger. I want this team to be built for the future. And I definitely feel like Ibaka at $21 million and Valanciunas at $16 million. They're both overpriced. I may even trade them both. Who knows? Let's go Lowry and Valanciunas. Zach LaVine, Lopez, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, Marcus. Ooh, yo. Marc Gasol and Mike Conley to the Raptors. Hold up. With Kawhi Leonard, that might be the GOAT trade right there, guys. Yo. I know they're both old, so it won't be setting us up for the future. But Mike Conley is going to be a little less. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just keep going. Goran Dragic and Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert and Ricky Rubio. That one's not bad. He was 27 and 28, 6 years old. I can't believe Ricky Rubio is still only 27. I swear that dude seems like he's like 90 years old. He's been in the league so long. Evan Fournier and Aaron Gordon, not bad. DeAndre and Harrison Barnes, Paul Millsap and Will Barton, Chris Paul and Clint Capella, TJ Warren and Ryan Anderson, Andrew Wiggins and Jeff Teague. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of Valanciunas and do Ibaka and see if anything changes. It shouldn't, because they're both 82 overall. It should be basically all the same trades. The trade that looks most interesting to me is Marc Gasol and Mike Conley, because I believe a Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, Kawhi Leonard Raptors would win the finals. But problem is 31 and 33 years old. So instead, we're going to have to settle for a different player that is at least going to be like, we'll get one old dude, but we'll get a young dude too. So we'll still be setting us up for at least a duo with Kawhi and whoever the young dude is. And then the old dude we can maybe trade, or we'll see what happens with him. I'm thinking of Wiggins, but he's only 80 overall. Zach LaVine might be the best way to go here, honestly. Because Harrison Barnes and Wiggins don't show much promise. Zach LaVine's 96 overall. Let's see if we can add to this trade. Let's see if we can tweak this trade a bit. Can we go maybe Wendell Carter or Chris Dunn? A first round pick, unprotected for this year? Oh, bro, he just said, you got anything else? So that means he's like about to give up on me here. Bulls agreed. Okay, so we had to give him 2 first round picks and a trade exception. But we got Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn for Kyle Lowry and Valanciunas and Delon Wright. So, does Zach LaVine play point guard? He does, but he's not as good. Okay, perfect. So shooting guard is where we wanted him anyways. Oh no, we didn't give up Valanciunas. We gave up Serge Ibaka. That's right. Okay, so actually, I'm going to see if I can finesse another trade here. Valanciunas and Norman Powell, maybe? Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston, Jeff Teague, George. Ooh, bruh, Steven Adams. Yo, that might be the move. Ryan Anderson, Troy Daniels, Pau Gasol, Davis Bertans, Eric Gordon, Brandon Knight, Tyreek Evans, and Bojan Bogdanovic. That would be a really good trade, just to fill up our team with really good role players. But it might be the move to get Steven Adams on this team. Or Enes Kanter. Actually, I like Enes Kanter because he's only got on a 1-year deal. And, well, I guess Valanciunas is on a 1-year deal too. Oh no, he's got a player option. Okay, Kanter doesn't have a player option. So I might go ahead and do this trade. get Enes Kanter, and then we can decide if we want him in the offseason or we can not trade him, but we can go let him walk and we'll have all that cap space. John Collins is a good move though. Montrezl Harrell and Gortat. We're gonna go ahead and do that and his Cantor trade here, so we can free up our offseason to bring a star in or something if we want to. Go ahead and rebuild this. Okay, so we got Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Kawhi, Pascal Siakam, Enes Kanter, Danny Green, Fred VanVleet, Robin Lopez, OG Anunoby, Greg Monroe. This team isn't like, I feel like it's definitely a downgrade now, but still we have, look at the starting lineup. Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Kawhi, Pascal Siakam, Enes Kanter. That's a good starting lineup. And Chris Dunn, we can definitely use some untapped potentials on him and like make him a beast. So I'm not too worried about this year if we don't win anything. I'm more concerned about next season and what we can do in the offseason, because if we look at our salary cap table, we have Kawhi Leonard and Zach LaVine locked up, and we have Fred VanVleet. Ooh, we need to trade CJ Miles because he's not a player option, but we have Chris Dunn locked up, OG Anunoby locked up. So it's 2 young guys that are on cheap deals. Malachi Richardson, we'll probably get rid of him. Pascal Siakam, he's a third guy that's at 84 overall, making $2.3 million. So we're going to be able to bring in a star with Zach LaVine and Kawhi and all of our young talent. So let's go ahead and actually trade CJ Miles. Let's go with Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley's my man. Sweet. Okay, so he's got Patrick Beverley as a backup point guard, which is going to be helpful. Patrick Beverley, Danny Green. Bro, that defense on this team is going to be crazy. Fred VanVleet, Robin Lopez, OG Anunoby. Let's see. Can we move Fred VanVleet to shooting guard? Does he get better? Because I kind of have a jam right there with Patrick Beverley and Fred VanVleet. So if I can move someone to shooting guard, that would be helpful. But okay, so whoa, Patrick Beverley is better as a shooting guard? Okay, I'll move him to shooting guard then. I expected it to be VanVleet, not Patrick Beverley, but that actually works out anyways. Let's go to the game plan one more time here. Okay, so Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Kawhi, Pascal Siakam, Enes Kanter, then Patrick Beverley, Danny Green, Fred VanVleet, Robin Lopez, OG Anunoby. Guys, I like this team. Ooh, OG Anunoby needs to be getting some minutes. What if we just send him to the G League? I know that's like blasphemy because he's amazing, but nah, he's not worth it to send to the G League. We just need to give him minutes. We need to figure out the minutes here. Alright guys, so that's going to be the lineup. We're going to go ahead and simulate this first season, and we're going to see what happens. I think this team's going to be amazing. I think this team's going to be probably still in the finals, because usually the Raptors always make the finals in the first simulation of a rebuild. Now, taking Kyle Lowry away could have made things bad, but I think this team's going to be good. Let's go ahead and simulate and see what happens. Alright guys, the season's over. Giannis wins MVP. DeAndre Ayton Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder 6th Man of the Year. Giannis DPOY. Buddy Hield Most Improved. Coach of the Year Steve Kerr. Nobody All-NBA First Team. Nobody All-NBA Second Team. Nobody All-NBA... Kawhi Leonard All-NBA Third Team. All Defensive First Team. Nobody. All Defensive Second Team. Kawhi. And then that looks like that's about it for our team. So our team was actually like 15-15, and I changed the coaching game plan. I changed the points of emphasis to get shooters open, shoot at will, crush offensive glass, play physical defense, limit perimeter shots, and crash defensive glass. And we went 58-24 after being 15-15. So after I changed those settings, we only lost like 9 games. So most of the time, I believe those are like the correct settings if you want to win. But anyways, first seed. And by the way, I am moving the face cam down to the bottom left of the video. So I want you to tell me if you like that or not really a big fan. It's up to you. Okay, so we're in the first round, and we're about to play the Bulls, who there's a little bit of tension here considering that the Bulls, you know, we got Zach LaVine and traded Kyle Lowry. So revenge games for everybody involved. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs, see what happens. We should run the table and get to the finals. I believe we will, but you never know. 2K does some crazy stuff sometimes. And, oh no, 2K, don't do this to me right now. We made it. Okay, phew, got scared there. Playing the Heat, round 2. Like I said, we should be running the table. Don't know why we wouldn't. Eastern Conference Finals might be a little scary. I don't know how the Cavs made it to the second round of the finals. I don't know how they made it to the playoffs. We should beat the Celtics. Come on. We beat the Celtics. Let's go. We're playing the Warriors in the finals. Yo, let's check out this Cavs team, though. Kevin Love, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, Alec Burks, Larry Nance Jr., Rodney Hood. They have the same. They have like their real team. They really made the playoffs. What was their record, though? 40-42. Yeah, there's no way they're going to win that many games. But, playoff time. Let's go to Simcast. So we're in the finals. And we are beating the Warriors by a large margin here. First game of the year. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Second game against the Warriors. And we already took one in Oakland, which is good. And we're beating them again. Yo, it's blowout city out here. 102-82. 2-game lead in this series. And we're about to blow them out again in Toronto this time. Yo, another blowout. I don't even have to worry about it. Yo! Oh my god, we blew that game. But we should be good, though. We won 3-0. Okay, we cannot blow this 3-0 lead. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Go back to Simcast. Okay. Come on, 2K. Do not let them blow a 3-0 lead. I'm going to be so mad if we do. It's even right now. It is even. Come on, 2K. Don't do me dirty. And we're going to lose this game. But hopefully we can end it in 5. Let's go. Warriors. Ooh, Warriors are blowing us out now. Not good. Not good. That's not really a blowout, but they're beating us. Seems like they're going to blow us out eventually. Maybe not. Yep, blowout. Man. 3-2 lead now. We are blowing it. This is definitely going 3-3, I think. I don't have faith. Come on, Raptors. Oh my god. It's disgusting. Come on, Raptors. Are you serious? We blew a 3-0 lead like we always seem to do in my league. So what we're going to do is simulate the seventh game, and see if we're going to blow this entirely or if we're going to, get the W. And it looks like we're getting blown out here. Can we make the comeback? Can we make the comeback? We are making a comeback. Oh, we took the lead. Let's go. Raptors took the lead. Come on, but it looks like we're blowing a little bit. Momentum's in their favor. I don't know. We got it. I think we got this dub, guys. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. Whew. We are NBA champion. Toronto Raptors. Whoa. Enes Kanter, Finals MVP? That means when we let Enes Kanter walk in the offseason, we're going to be letting a Finals MVP walk. Sorry for the lighting, by the way, guys. It's dark outside, so I don't have my white light I usually do. But yeah, Enes Kanter, Finals MVP. That's kind of crazy. We got our championship, though, so that's good. But we're going to keep going, obviously, because this rebuild's more about the future, not now. So let's go ahead and skip all this nonsense. Draft lottery, we're not worried about. We're not even getting draft picks. Staff signing, don't care, because we got our guy. Actually, we do care about staff signing, because we want to get the best trainer possible. If we have none, we're going to go all the way to free agency. It is time to ball and shot call in free agency. So we have literally like the most money, the most cap hold ever. Enes Kanter, Patrick Beverley, Danny Green. We're about to completely rebuild this team, guys. Now I need to see how much Enes Kanter is asking for, because I would bring him back if he wants cheap. If he's going to be really expensive with it, I'm not even going to. $16 million a year, that's not actually that bad. If we can bring Kanter back and still sign a beast. I don't know. Alright, so we have 31 million. We can sign one more star, guys. And we're going to go ahead and try to sign Boogie Cousins to this team. That's going to make our team, like, ridiculously good. We're going to give him as much money as we can. We're going to max this dude out. And hopefully we can sign Boogie. Because if we can, it'll be amazing. Definitely feel like we should try to sign someone else just in case this falls through. Maybe we'll go Vucevic just in case. Just in case something falls through, we can at least have Vucevic. I'll go to 118 for him. Now let's go ahead and just skip and see what happens. And we get Boogie Cousins. Perfect. So we're going to get rid of Vucevic. Well, I don't want Vucevic. Okay, so that's good. And then trade exception. All right, so perfect. So we are going to get Boogie, guys. We got Boogie Cousins on the Raptors. That's crazy. This team's about to be so dominant. We don't have like any money left at all to I mean, we have very little money. We have to sign like minimum salary guys. But look at our team though. Chris Dunn's at 80, Zach LaVine's at 88, Kawhi's 95, Pascal Siakam's at 86. We're gonna have Boogie Cousins, who's gonna be like 90. Like, this team is for not, and OG Anunoby's a 77 for a team that basically our team is still very well rounded because we have young guys that are really good, and we're able to sign all these stars because all the young guys are really good and they're not making that much money. So Tyreke Evans, could we possibly get him? Yo, we can get Tyreke Evans? No way. You're kidding me. I might have to sign Tyreke Evans in this video, guys. Wilson Chandler, Zach Randolph, Thad Young, can we get Enes Kanter back? We could sign Kanter for 1 year. I don't know. Let's go to our roster. Dunn and Van Vliet, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard and Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and DeMarcus. So really we need a backup power forward, a backup center, and a backup shooting guard. Because we're going to send that backup power forward to the G League all year. Backup center, who could we sign? Dwayne Dedman's good. Could sign Dedman. I might go with Dedman. I don't know if we can sign another beast though. Why wouldn't we? Like, I feel like I can't pass up Tyreke. He could be backup shooting guard. I'm gonna go Tyreke. 1 year deal for Tyreke. Let's move this up to 8 million. I can't pass up Tyreke. Oh no, what am I doing? Tyreke is just like the consummate like 6th man of the year. Like, you feel like he can just like, he feels like a super sub. Like, you can definitely rely on him to come in the game and keep control of the game if you need him to. Like, I don't know, he just feels like, I have confidence in Tyreke Evans for some reason. Perfect. Thad Young, on the other hand, still mulling offers. We got Thad Young. Ooh, we can't sign him. That sucks. Okay, so Thad Young ain't gonna happen. We do need a backup power forward and backup center, like I already said. So we're gonna have to go. Oh, it's getting bad out here. Can we sign Kanter? We can still sign Kanter somehow to like a huge contract. I don't know how, because like we didn't even have money to sign the other dude. We'll try Kanter. Maybe it won't let us. I'm not sure. I don't really know exactly how that works. It seems like it always changes. And then we still need a backup center. We'll sign Boban. Boban's the man. Can we get Kanter? Yo, we got Kanter. I don't know how we just got Kanter. Maybe I'm unaware of how the rules work or something, but that's amazing. We just got Enes Kanter. Training camps, we're gonna give untapped potential to, we're gonna give one to Pascal, no. Give one to Chris Dunn for sure because he needs it. The game is frozen. Okay, we're gonna give another one to OG Anunoby. Then we're gonna give one more to, I think I'm giving it to Fred VanVleet. But I can also give it to like Zach LaVine or Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet's potential is probably a 77, I think. 79. Okay, so he's a little room to go. What about Holman? Is this dude still 78? He is. So we could give him an untapped potential, actually. That would be like a real long haul move. Give him an untapped potential, send him to the G League. He'll be a beast next year. I'm going to do that. Might be a controversial move, but I think it's going to be worth it because that dude's going to be a beast next year. Okay, so we're going to send this Holman dude to the G League to the Raptors 905, and he's going to be a beast next year. And our team is looking mighty scrumptious. We got Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Pascal Siakam, DeMarcus Cousins at 80, 87, 95, 85, 91 overalls, plus Enes Kanter, who probably will win 6th man of the year. Actually, maybe not, because we have a kind of stacked bench. Tyreke Evans, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Boban Marjanovic, rounding out our big men. And Boban might not even get any minutes, because I think Enes Kanter can kind of handle all the big man minutes. But we'll see what happens with that. We're going to go ahead and keep the same points of emphasis as last year, and we're going to go ahead and just simulate. I think this team can win 70 games, honestly. This team's amazing. Let's go ahead and simulate, and I will see you guys later. Alright guys, season's over. Steph wins MVP. Zion Williamson Rookie of the Year for the... I don't know what team he's on because it won't come up for some reason. I don't know why. He's Knicks. Okay. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY. That's our man. Colin Sexton, Most Improved and Coach of the Year goes to us. We ended up being 62 and 20. Let's see. Nobody All-NBA first team though. Nobody All-NBA second team. Oh no. DeMarcus All-NBA first team. Kawhi All-NBA third team. Kawhi All Defensive first team. No, this team is balling out here. So that's it for that. And like I said, we were balling. Let's go ahead and check stats. I forgot to do that last season actually. Player stats. So DeMarcus had 23.1 points per game, 11.3 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.4 blocks. This man's balling out here. Kawhi had 22.4 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block a game. Zach LaVine, 17.4 points, 3.5 assists. Enes Kanter, 12.5 points off the bench, 10 rebounds, 1.5 assists. Tyreek Evans, 11.4 points. Chris Dunn, 10.3 points. Pascal Siakam, 9.3. Fred VanVleet, 7.5. OG Anunoby, 2.7. I don't know. OG Anunoby needs to be doing more. I don't know what his minutes was he averaged, but he needs to be giving us a little more. We're putting a lot of stock in him as being a future wing for our team, but we're going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs. I believe we will win the finals this year. I don't know how we don't. This team is balling. I mean, we got DeMarcus, 62 and 20. I thought we could win 70 games, but we lost some games to like the Cavs and the Hawks. I'm like, how do we lose those games to the Cavs and the Hawks? They're not even good. Cavs didn't make playoffs this year. Hawks are 5th seed. I don't even know how that. Oh, yo. I do not want to lose. Let's go to Simcast. We're facing elimination. Do not feel comfortable with that. Playing the Hawks. There's no way we should get eliminated by the Hawks. Let's go to Simcast and just oversee things and make sure no chicanery happens here. We're blowing them out. That's good. Game 7 in Toronto. We should beat them here. Come on, 2K. You're really gonna make me lose to the Hawks. And it looks like Blowout City, and it is Blowout City. I'm not even worried about it. I was worried for a minute, but they made the comeback on us. Oh my God, 2K is giving me heart attacks out here. Okay, gonna play the Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. So this Kyle Lowry beef that we have is continuing. Let's go ahead and simulate the first game. Bulls win. Second game, we win. Third game, we win. Fourth game, we win. And we're about to beat them in 5. No, we're not. And we beat them in 6. Oh. So, are we going to play the Rockets or the Lakers? And we're about to play the Rockets this time around. Warriors were not able to make it past the LeBron Lakers. Did the Lakers get anybody? Not really. They got Vucevic and Zach Randolph and Willie Cauley-Stein. That's kind of gross. And Kufis. Oh, I don't even think about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast against the Rockets. We should beat them. Hell no, though. Rockets are a tough team. Chris Paul's old though. We should be able to just run them off the floor. And if the Rockets steal one in Toronto, I'm not gonna be happy about it. And they're gonna steal one in Toronto. Okay, game 2. Go ahead and simulate this one. I don't have a good feeling about this series for some reason. We can't seem to get a big lead on the Rockets, and they're always sticking around in these games, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, so we're tied 1-1. Maybe the Raptors can turn it around and start blowing out the Rockets. Rockets got the lead in this one. Look, it's like we're having a hard time against the Rockets. I don't know how we could possibly have a hard time. Our team's so much better than theirs. But we're having a hard time, and unless we can make some amazing comeback. Lost by 2. Down 2-1 right now. I mean, it ain't over yet, but I don't feel good about it. And we're in Blowout City right now. Blowout City's never been, the grass has never been greener and the skies have never been bluer in Blowout City right now. But things could change. Series is tied 2-2. And they might be taking us to Blowout City now. Nope. We're taking them to Comeback City. Oh, Comeback City feels beautiful. And the best thing about Comeback City is every every couple years it morphs into blowout city, like it just did right there. That was amazing. Okay, so one more game and we win the finals again. And we're gonna try to go at it a third time. Can we win 3 championships in a row? I don't know. 2K doesn't want me to. I'll tell you that. Look at this. Oh, comeback time. Comeback time. Oh no, tie game with 22 seconds left. Let's jump in this. This is getting hot in here. 22 seconds left. Rocket ball. I'm honestly afraid. I'm gonna play off-ball defense. I'm afraid. You know, I'll definitely D up James Harden here, but I just don't want them, like Eric Gordon, to do something sneaky. No, 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 bruh. We need to hit a game winner here, guys. We need a game winner, or at least a game tire. We need a play that will get us a 3. Hopefully they draw one up. Oh, Kawhi. Kawhi for 3. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Kawhi Leonard. Clutch 3-pointer. Kind of left him a little bit of time though, 1.2 seconds. But Kawhi Leonard hits the game winner to possibly win the championship. All we have to do is just defend for 1.2 seconds, and we got another title. He wants to give the ball to James Harden. Nope. No. Let's go, Kawhi with the game winner, and we got our second title in this rebuild. The Finals MVP is probably going to be DeMarcus. It's DeMarcus. All right. Kawhi, no Finals MVP yet in this run. That's kind of a little Steph Curry-esque. He's blowing all his opportunities for Finals MVP, much like Steph Curry's doing. But, I mean, DeMarcus is putting up the numbers. 32 points. I mean, come on. 3 for 9 for 3. Imagine if he made more of his threes. He'd have like a 50-piece on his hands. Go, DeMarcus Cousins, your Finals MVP. We're going to go ahead and do one more season with this team. See if we can get the Three-Peat. And that'll be it. We're going to go ahead and just probably skip all this stuff, honestly. Petrusev. He has potential, actually. And Jordan Tucker, what does he got? He's got potential too. All right, that ain't bad. We're getting these dudes with potential out here. Team player options, Anunoby and Holman. We're gonna keep them. Holman's a 78 now, guys. That's crazy. I made the right move, giving him the untapped potential and sending him to the G League. Okay, skip these dudes. We don't care about them. Qualifying offers. Offer them that. We're gonna have to make sure that we give Pascal Siakam, or we get Pascal Siakam and. Oh my God, Pascal Siakam on such a huge contract. That's crazy. But you know what? We're gonna give it to him. And then who's the other one? I already forgot. Chris Dunn. We gotta give him a big contract too. Bro, this team's gonna make us so much money. It's crazy. We're still so ridiculously negative in cap space. It's crazy, but yo, Cantor's available still? I mean, I guess we could bring Cantor back for 1 year, 20 million. He signs. I don't know. I don't understand that. If you get rid of the cap hold, I feel like you shouldn't be able to sign that guy. So I don't understand, because usually when you get rid of their cap hold, doesn't it get rid of their bird rights? So how am I still able to go past the salary to sign him? If you guys understand that, please leave a comment below, because I want to know how that works. Is it like a glitch in 2K that I'm taking advantage of and I don't even know it, or what? Leave a comment below and let me know, because I'm not quite sure, honestly. I'd like to know. So let's look at our team. Chris Dunn and Fred VanVleet, Zach LaVine, Kawhi, OG Anunoby, and Jordan Tucker, Pascal Siakam, Enes Kanter, and Holman. What we're going to do here is probably move Kanter to center and make him our backup center to DeMarcus. We're going to have Siakam and Holman. And then we need backup shooting guards still. We didn't replace Tyreke Evans yet. We tried to get Avery Bradley, but it didn't work. Maybe we'll go Jordan Clarkson, I guess, or Kent Bazemore if we can. I don't think we can sign any of these dudes. So I don't know. We'll try that for Kent Bazemore. I doubt he's gonna accept it. 5.7. Yo, he accepts it. That's clutch. Okay, that just changed everything. That's amazing. All right, guys, we're at our training camps. We're gonna go ahead and give an untapped potential to Chris Dunn again. We're gonna give an untapped potential to OG Anunoby. We're going to give our last one to... Man's already a 79. Yeah, we're going to give it to Fred VanVleet. That makes more sense. That runs on our roster more. So this is the roster, this is the game plan I'm going to go with. And then we're going to go with the pick and roll offense. And I think this team right here, this season, can win 70 games. I'm feeling it. See you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys, season's over, and Giannis wins the MVP. Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, Sixth Man of the Year, but for the Nets this time. Anthony Davis, DPOY, Most Improved, Donovan Mitchell, and Coach of the Year goes to your boy, Nicholas G. Nurse. Nobody All-NBA first team, nobody All-NBA second team, nobody All-NBA third team, which makes me kind of disappoint because I don't know how we're not like absolutely dominating the NBA right now. All defensive first team, Kawhi. All defensive second team, nobody. That's kind of disappointing. But we were the first seed once again. Once again, we improved the team to 64-18. We're so close to that 70, but we just keep losing games to like stupid teams that we shouldn't be losing to. But we are in prime position for that three-peat. We're gonna go ahead and try it. So let's go ahead and check stats real quick. Last time of this video. This is the last season. Whoa, that's weird. Zach LaVine led the team in scoring this year. Kawhi and DeMarcus both took huge steps down. Okay, so Zach LaVine, 20.7 points per game, which is, I'm fine with it, because Zach LaVine was kind of falling towards the wayside. Zach LaVine stepped up. So Zach LaVine, 20.7 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 3 assists, almost a steal a game. Great season from him. Kawhi Leonard, 19.8 points, 6 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.9 steals. DeMarcus Cousins, 17.3 points, 8.9 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 1.3 steals, and 1 block a game. Cantor, 13.2 points, 9.3 rebounds. Chris Dunn, 10.8 points and 6.5 assists. Pascal Siakam, for a dude that's 87 overall, he's averaging like nothing, but he's on a stacked team, so what do you want him to do? 8.8 points, 6 rebounds a game. But this team, guys, there's no way we don't win. There's no way we don't three-peat. There's no way. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs, and we should get this three-peat. Playing the Hawks. We win the first one, we win the second one, we win the third one, and we're about to sweep the Hawks right now, and we sweep them. Sweet, about to play the Knicks. Okay, good for us, because they're the worst seed. We win the first one, we win the second one. I thought maybe we'd run the table in the playoffs. It's okay, gentleman sweep though, and we beat them in 5. About to play the Pacers. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, and we make it to the finals. Playing the Warriors again. This one's for all the marbles. We won 12 more games than the Warriors. Very important, because that means we're balling, shot calling, or we blew our wad in the regular season. But let's go ahead and simulate. No, I didn't mean press jump in. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're just going to sim to the end, and hopefully we get this W. Nail biter. Stop teasing me, 2K. We got the W. Let's go. We beat them 125-83. Complete blowout. Simulate with Simcast. Let's not mess it up this time. Simulate this next game. And we got a steady lead. Nothing fancy, but we got the... Oh. We are pulling away a little bit, but they're sticking around still. And we got the W. 2-0 lead. We're 2 games away from three-peating, guys. About to play them in Oakland. Can we get this W? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so they're beating us, but we made a comeback in the 4th quarter, but is it going to be enough? We got momentum on our side, and we're going to get this W. 1 game away from a three-peat, guys. Are you ready for this? Raptors versus Warriors. Can we sweep them and get the three-peat? It's looking like that's what's going to happen, and we got this three-peat locked up. Let's jump in the game and play a little bit with these dudes. Three-peat, it feels so good. And you know what? Maybe I will keep this rebuild going in a second video. Maybe I will... I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, right? If I did like 3 more seasons of this team, see what happens. But Kent Bazemore, dribbling the ball out, respect the CPU. I don't think so. Get the ball to Cantor. Dunk it, Cantor! Oh, that was kind of a travel, but you know what? We're just gonna act like we didn't see that. And his Cantor with the dunk. We dropped 140 on the Warriors in a sweep to win. 3, 2, 1. Three-Peat. The Toronto Raptors, with my rebuilding abilities, were able to not just win 1 title, not just win 2 titles, but win 3 NBA championships. Could they win more? Maybe I'll revisit this exact rebuild in the future. Maybe I'll just start from where I left off and see if we can win 3 more. See if we can get that Jordan record, that six in a row, undefeated in the finals, even though technically he left 2 years. But anyways, guys, that is the rebuild. If you guys enjoyed this rebuild, please give the video a like, and if you're new, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. We are growing at an exponential rate, and it's all because of you guys. You're supporting my videos, you're leaving comments, and I appreciate it so much. I was on YouTube for a long time, and now I'm finally growing, and it's amazing, and I'm excited for what 2019 holds. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let's see who wins Finals MVP, and it is DeMarcus Cousins again. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Mwah. I love you.